Y'all, this is what being intoxicated with a firearm gets you. He shot up the wrong house. This wasn't even the house with the barking dog. And the dog wasn't even barking when he shot up the house. You can clearly hear in the video his son is saying, "Dad, you at the wrong house." And the neighbor who actually had the dog know him, friends with him. He never needs
This
to own
home
another
was
gun.
riddled with bullets while 5 children slept upstairs. And tonight we're learning that suspect may have opened fire on the wrong house. Those were the first 6 shots that woke up Mike Jurica and his family.
He just started yelling and screaming, open the effing door and nobody gets hurt.
It was 1:15 in the morning and Mike felt like his home was under attack.
My mind was thinking, this is like an invasion, you know, I mean, I wasn't sure what was going on, but it wasn't good. There was bad intentions.
The man at the door had an AR-15 and he kept shooting.
He shot 46 rounds into the front door and window.
Mike grabbed his pistol and took cover while his wife called 911. His focus, keeping the shooter out of his home at all costs.
What the f is going down?
It was going to be him, or it was going to be him and me, because I was going to do everything in my power to make sure that my wife and kids were okay.
Turns out the man outside his home was his backdoor neighbor, identified by investigators as Russell Day. Ring doorbell video captures sirens as officers began responding. In the video, you hear the suspect's son tell his dad he's making a mistake.
I feel absolutely horrible for my neighbor.
Tisha Coltis says those bullets were intended for her home. They'd known the suspect and his family for years. Their families even socialized together. But investigators tell us Day was intoxicated and upset their dogs had been barking earlier Monday.
He waited till 1 o'clock in the morning when my dogs were not outside. They were at home in the house, asleep with me in the bed, and start at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's just mind-blowing.
Back inside Mike's home.
The majority of the rounds that came through the door and went through the hallway here.
High-powered bullets tore through drywall and doors, somehow missing the family portrait. It's hard to believe no one was injured or killed. Disbelief tonight, all this over a dog.
You're looking to take somebody's life, in my opinion, you know, and we're just so thankful that, you know, we were all safe and we're here today.
Constable Mark Herman tells us tonight Day will face charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He remains locked up tonight.